What's going on today, Becky?
Movers are finally here with our stuff. Fingers crossed everything goes okay, and then everything shows up in one piece.
Here we go.
Blood anxiety. Here we go.
Finally get rid of this air mattress.
Just unpacking as they bring it in.
Look at all this junk. How do we have this much stuff?
I don't know how all this stuff fit in Vancouver. Chris,
Yes.
tell me, how do you feel about the amount of work we have to do this weekend?
We have a lot of work to do.
So-
Would you rather build all those IKEA things that I built or unpack all of this?
Unpack all of this, guaranteed. What about
Excellent. Since I've already built all the IKEA things, that means you can unpack all this.
Okay.
It feels so good to have real coloring.
Okay, this place is still chaotic, not even close to done, but we do have a couch to sit on. So the fun thing about getting furniture that was like in another house is kind of shopping your own belongings. And what I mean by that is getting all the stuff from your previous house into one room and then deciding what goes where. We're kind of moving things around and changing up the layout just so it's not exactly the same as the last house. It's been kind of fun to re-see all of the things that we have. This whole living space is a lot bigger than what was in Vancouver, so we need more furniture to fill the space. So I'm gonna share some of my plans with you guys. This is what's gonna happen. This is what's going on in this room. So obviously this rug was from our bedroom. It's much too small for the space, so I've got this rug coming from Gus Modern. It is a lot bigger. Furniture is apartment size, and this space is massive. We need some more seating. We've ordered this chair and this chair. Not sure which ones I'm gonna use where yet, but once I get here, I'll decide where they're gonna go. One thing that people tend to do in big spaces, I find, and I'm not an interior designer, so you know, this is just from looking and doing and whatever. People tend to push all of their furniture up into walls, and then you have this big open space that doesn't really make any sense. So what we're doing in this space is we're basically creating two spaces. So we're gonna have the living room area for like TV watching, movie watching, and then over here we're gonna have kind of like a loungy space where like the record player is gonna go. We're gonna have like a rocking chair or some kind of armchair, and then like a nice shelf with books and all those things on it. And that is the plan. Now I haven't even thought about the bedroom yet, and I'm not gonna think about the bedroom till after Christmas, till this space is done. In Vancouver, we had like not a lot of closet space, but we had an extra storage space downstairs. We don't have that in this place. So we're waiting until we get all of our furniture to decide how much storage we need, and then we're going to figure out the bedroom. Once this house is done, however, and the furniture is in, I'll give you guys a little home tour. Probably do it per room. We'll do a living room tour, we'll do an office tour. Okay, so the sun is going down quickly, so I'm going to talk quickly. I am not an interior designer. I'm a graphic designer. I don't know a lot about interior design. I know like color theory and things like that kind of transfer over, but we bought our first house. We had lots of rooms to decorate, and I had a couple of ideas, but I didn't really know where to go with it. So what I found helpful was to go on Pinterest and find a photo or a couple of photos of rooms that you like. The theme for my rooms they were all dark rooms that I had picked out. The thing is about home decor, not everybody is gonna like your style. We like modern, we like stuff a little bit different, we like wood. And so what we found as we share our home and things like that on the internet, people either love it or they hate it. And they are not afraid to say if they hate it. We've had people say that our living room is tacky. We've had people say they like the before better. But the reality of it is, we like it. As long as we like it, or as long as you like your house, and that's really all that matters. So if you're trying to find your style, I suggest go on Pinterest, pin a bunch of pictures, see if there's a theme going throughout, and then kind of go from there. I don't know how to style a shelf, but usually what I do is I'll go on Pinterest, find a shelf I like, and basically copy the concept. So if I see a shelf and we have 3 things here and a stack of books here with something on top, I'll just basically do the same thing on my shelf. Let's talk about places that sell modern furniture. We'll start with the obvious, IKEA. When we bought our first house, we wanted a light gray couch, a sectional, and obviously bigger couches are more expensive. And we bought the IKEA couch. And 6 years later, it's in great shape, and we paid like just over $1,000 for it. And it gave us like the look we wanted, and then we were able to kind of add in more expensive items. So we splurge on a chair, and then we'd have the cheaper couch. So IKEA is really great. CB2 is another one we really like. West Elm. EQ3, one of our favorites. They actually sponsored our bedroom back in Vancouver. I've been a big fan of EQ3 for a long time before we even started working with them. great style, good price point, good quality. Dust Modern, another one of our faves, they helped us out along with Sam Design with our living room in Vancouver, which is where we got all this stuff. I've ordered a bunch more stuff from them for the living room, so that stuff is coming. They make beautiful furniture. Online retailers, CB2, IKEA, allmodern.com. So those are like kind of my favorite home decor stores. Let me take you to let me tell you what I'm gonna do in there. So this is the situation. Our apartment is only 2 bedrooms. The second bedroom is going to have the double as a guest room and my office slash studio slash filming area. So it makes it a little tough to have to tailor the space to be slept in as well as worked in. I've got a pull-out couch coming here so I can film my tutorials, and if you want to see the tutorials, their playlist is linked here. And then here is my camera closet slash charging area. It's a shit show in there, but it's an organized mess. So that's it. I'm gonna go finish setting some of this office up. We will see you guys in the next video. By the way, we're thinking about doing a Q&A session. So if you guys have any questions for us on anything, leave them below or hop on over to Twitter, Becky and Chris, this is the handle, and send us your questions there, and we'll answer them in the next video or in a couple of videos after that. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. See you next time. Look at that reflection right now. Boy. How do you feel about the amount of work we have to do this weekend?
Oh, not an ice cream cone.
Man, oh man, oh man.